Hi everyone. I almost said happy Stony Sunday out of habit, but it is actually a very stony Monday. My house is an absolute wreck, so don't look there. Just look here and let's smoke some fucking pot. I wanted to do a Patreon only live stream because I want to try and do them about once a month or so, and it's always really fun to hear from you guys, see what's going on, because the live streams on Patreon, it's a smaller audience than anywhere else I would do them, so we get to actually engage and chat a bit more. So I'm going to go make sure I have the chat room open, make sure the sound isn't going to be a problem. And if you guys have any questions you want to ask, or if you just want to introduce yourselves, feel free. I am using my boyfriend's YouTube account. If that wasn't obvious already, I'm on Mio's account. That is because I'm just a little hesitant to use my account with the deletion of weedy channels and this and that. Feel like his account is a little bit less conspicuous at this point, and hopefully with these unlisted broadcasts where really only Patreon readers can see them anyway, hopefully that is how I can continue doing them. So everything is good with my channel, I think, right now, last I checked, but I still would prefer to do a live stream over here on Mio's channel. So that's a lot of talking without smoking. I'm going to take a dab and then we'll get into some bong hits. I don't know if anyone's going to be able to guess what bong I wanted to hit today, but as soon as I knew I was doing this live stream, I was like, I know the bong I'm going to hit. First things first, let's dab it up. I'm kind of riding high right now. I don't know if that's like a phrase, but just like half an hour ago, I got to announce that I have my first piece published on Playboy.com. I say first because, like, yes, I would write for them again. Holy shit. About like 7 or 8 o'clock last night, a senior editor at Playboy hit me up and was like, hey, we have this piece. Would you like to write it? We publish it tomorrow, if so. And initially I was like, oh man, like anxiety, freaking out. Like I was in the middle of doing something when I got the fucking message. But the more I thought about it, I was like, I'm not going to say no to Playboy. And if you guys have followed me for a long time, I think you know that I do have a large amount of respect for the publication, for Hugh Hefner, for different organizations and causes that he got involved in, including cannabis. So I'm freaking out that they even knew my name, this editor who doesn't follow me on Twitter, but he's still like knew to reach out to me. Like, what the fuck? So I said yes, and I spent the rest of the night writing the piece, got some feedback this morning, touched up some things, and now it's published. Fucking published on Playboy.com. Coral Reefer article up on the website. You guys, I thought Mio loaded the dab for me. There was nothing on that dabber. That's what I mean by riding high. I'm just like so excited. I'm not even paying attention to what I'm doing. So let me start that dab over. What up, Lola in the chat room? Hello, hello. I see your guess for what piece I might be hitting. And I guess you'll just see if you're right. You'll see. You'll see. Do have a dab loaded this time. You can see it. I guess the light of the computer screen is bright enough for you guys to see it. And I'm going to heat it up, give it another try at this dab thing. I swear this isn't my first dab. But yeah, I would absolutely write for them again after I finished the piece, after we went back and forth and like got it all ironed out and everything. Then the editor is like, oh yeah, this is also a paid piece. So where do I send your check? And I think anyone out there that does freelance work knows how amazing it is to sometimes take the risk and commit to a project without knowing if it's paid or not, just because it may be a really good project to get involved in. And then you find out at the end, it is a paid project. Holy shit. So I'm really floored, really excited. I hear some crazy fucking sounds going on outside. I don't know if you guys could hear that, but I think some birds just got in a fight outside. The fuck was that? We're gonna dab up finally my hella dirty piece. I hope you guys don't mind, but this is one of my favorite pieces to just take little personal rips on. Cheers. This wasn't the piece I mentioned earlier, though. This was just the pre-smoke sesh dab. Bring me into the smoke sesh here. Get me all checked in. Get that dab out of the way. Now I will reveal. I feel like my face is turning like bright red. You totally guessed right, Lola. Of course, I wanted to reach for my roar. It's got my name right on it. It is my favorite bong to hit. I should probably let myself cough before I just rip it. I'm like bright red now, so I guess I should give myself a minute, breathe, and yeah, if you guys have any like super exclusive Patreon questions I should answer, like things that maybe you wouldn't want to ask on the public forums, public sites, because you just want more of a private conversation, now's your time. I almost feel like if you're here though, you've probably asked those questions already, or you've been watching for so long, you might already have the answer. So I don't know. I could see why maybe you guys don't have any questions that come to mind. But when I was writing the piece that just got published on Playboy.com, I kind of had to take a trip down memory lane because it's in celebration of the 10-year anniversary of Pineapple Express being released. And so I wanted to kind of step back into where was I 10 years ago. And I covered it a little bit in the write-up, but I kind of want to share with you guys a more in-depth look at where I was 10 years ago. The funniest bit to me was that 10 years ago, I was waitressing in the same spot I just started back at. So I think you guys know that. I've mentioned it in the post about it. But to kind of like already be in the mindset of nostalgia and remembering where I was and all of these things, it was really fun to kind of actually think, okay, so then August, I was 20 years old. I was living in Santa Cruz, either this one house or this other house. I'm not sure exactly, but I think maybe this house in Capitola. And I was dating my dealer, which is what I put into the article. But the more like full explanation is that he had started as my roommate and then was my dealer and then my boyfriend. So that's just hella lazy, to be honest. But oh my God, the relationship itself is like one of my darkest like memories overall. And if I smile when I talk about it, it's just because it's one of those things that I have to laugh at sometimes, because when I think about it now, it makes me so upset that I put myself in situations that I would never make that mistake again, or that I even was attracted to such a poor choice at the time. But anyway, so I smile because I just have to laugh. I have to be like, wow, I can't believe that even happened. But I was dating him and like, he loved the character in Pineapple Express, Sal. I feel like I can never say it right. But he loved that character because that character was like him on his best day, when he was friendly and when he was like charming and engaging for his friends and his customers. And, you know, yeah, that's like him on a good day. What I didn't really put into the article is that him on a bad day was really bad. It was really bad. He was an alcoholic and an active alcoholic. And there was violence in that relationship in ways that I couldn't control. I guess is the only way I can really explain it. He was a foot taller than me, and there would just be points where I would be thinking, this isn't my life. Like, I don't want this. And so I left, and it took leaving a bunch of times to ever really get him out of my system. So it's one of those things that at this point, I'm thankful I've had that experience and survived and can learn so much from it. And it also gives me an opportunity to relate to people that have trouble leaving any situation, because I know even when you know someone's hurting you or someone is taking advantage of you, even when you know that, you can sometimes tell yourself that if you behave better, it'll be fine, or like they're really trying their best, or if you care about them enough, like it's your problem to help them heal. And it's just one of those things that, like, remembering that whole experience, I was like, ugh, ugh, like I'm just so glad that I grew, and I'm so glad that I chose me over and over and over. I chose me, I chose myself. And it was really hard because a lot of times there would be a lot of pressures to put your family first, or put your love first, or put something else first. And if I had had the unconditional support and love, and if I'd come from a place of strength and love, I think maybe I could have made those choices. But the bottom line is, by putting myself first and by making sure that I was taken care of, because nobody else is going to do that. Even the people that should have, and the people around me, and the people in my life, that's the only way I could ever get to a place now where, like, I pinch myself, you guys. I freak the fuck out. I know I said it's really messy, but this is still a dream. There's one kitty over there. There are 2 dogs on the couch you can't even see. There's another dog over there. And then 3 of the other cats are just sleeping downstairs. I live and love the love of my life, who I met in kindergarten, and we just know each other in such a way that could never I don't even know how to articulate it, but it's everything I've ever wanted in life. And I would have never gotten here if I hadn't made choices that other people didn't understand for a really long time. So I don't know. It was really a trip to be like, oh my God, like I know the best angle for this article is about involving my dealer boyfriend, because it was really funny to see the lingerers on screen, because he fucking hated lingerers unless they were a hot chick. Then he was like, actually, Coral, like, blah blah, and I need to go talk in my room alone. Why was I so fucking dumb? I don't know. I was hopeful. I was so dumb. It's so embarrassing. But he loved that character, because I swear he thought he was like that on a good day, and maybe on a good moment he was, but Sal would never treat me the way Dude did. He could never be Sal. But anyway, I was just really excited to get the opportunity to write that piece, and it felt like a good full circle for a lot of experiences in my life and things that I have just laughed at. So I don't know. I couldn't share all of that in a fucking lighthearted, like 10-year anniversary Pineapple Express like thing. But I just kind of wanted to share the full experience, because where we are right now is so temporary, and it can feel so overwhelming, and it can feel like it's everything all at this moment. But having the opportunity to like look back and be like, it's been 10 fucking years since Pineapple Express came out. Like, are you serious? It just really hyped me up on like, I could do anything, dude. I've done so much shit in the last 10 years. So much shit. It's just, I don't know. I don't know if I'm being super weird, but sometimes I just get fucking hyped on it, and I'm just like, wow. Does any of this make sense? You guys have gone dead quiet, and I'm like, oh my God. So I have packed the bong, and I'm going to do a bong hit now. I'm also going to show off my nails, which are natural for the first time in my life. I'm really trying. 2 of them, these ones are kind of like relapse nails, but the other ones are so good. They're so good. Come here, Byron. Byron, if you come over here, you'll be my favorite animal in the house. My favorite thing about the animals is they don't understand English, because they would be so fucked up if they understood what I was saying most of the time. Gonna take a bong hit now. Oh wow. This bong is amazing. Is anyone smoking? Don't mind me, just get real quiet. I'm like, hello. But I see you guys in the live stream. I guess it was kind of a heavy story, and it came out of nowhere. It was like bam, bam, comedy movie, bam, super serious shit. But it's just one of those things that, like I said, I'm thankful at this point for the experience, because it taught me a lot about my own character and the character of those around me. And it made me have a lot of empathy for people that get yelled at. They're like, oh, you should leave, you should do that. And it's like, you have no idea. You have no idea what it's like. So I'm going to just take this bong hit. That is Byron. His nickname is Love Cat. I don't know if I've told you guys that before. It's because when he was little, it looked like he had a heart on him. At this point, he's called Love Cat because he cuddles all the time and he is so sweet. Love Cat, Byron. He loves to just cuddle up next to me. While I was working on all of the Patreon mail today and putting all of the pins in the envelopes, he was cuddled up right under my little like portable desk thing, and it was just amazing. It was so cute. Bong hits. So I've got a green bowl packed, my name on the bong. Cheers. The newsletter will go out after this. I was almost going to have it done in time before the live stream, but I didn't want to delay jumping on the live stream. I feel like my nose itches every time I like go and hit this bong. But yeah, the newsletter is going to go out right after this. I got to get the email list updated. So make sure you guys have the most current and correct email address on Patreon, because every now and then I do get some that like bounce back, and that's so sad because I don't know. You guys are going to miss the discount code if that happens. Okay, I want to like get up close to the bong. Here we go. Oh my god. Oh my god, I tried. Oh my god. I kind of want to grab one of the cups. But I can't remember what I've told you guys and what I haven't, but I do have a like air purifier now that we got when we decided to adopt 2 more kittens. So I feel a lot better about smoking in the house around them, because we used to try to always have windows open and like blow it towards the window and try not to like hotbox them. But since we got that air purifier and it actually actively like sucks the smoke out of the air, I feel like we can really see the difference. I'm dying. Oh my god, Casey Nicole Johnson, you are here and you just figured out how to update your mailing address. I am so glad you did, because I actually am about to send yours out. Like your pendant, I am including with it because you ordered a pendant. We're just having a one-on-one chat here. But you're like one of the last. I think there's like 10 more to do, and I know that you're in that batch. So I'm really glad you updated your mailing address. Thank you so, so much. If you guys have any questions on how to do that, definitely just feel free to ask. I think the simplest way to do it is you have to log in via desktop for Patreon. Oh my god, you guys. And I think when you're logged in on the desktop version of Patreon, you can make all of the adjustments that you want to. My face is so red, you guys. I'm out of practice. I don't even know how to smoke pot with you guys anymore. It's been so long. I don't even know what I'm doing. Oh my god. Yes, Lola has some amazing questions. Okay, so one, I'm going to put these backwards right now. You are moving to Colorado. Woo woo. Yes, Lola, go. Get out there. So if anyone has any tips or anything, it'd be super helpful. I don't have any tips specifically to Colorado, but I mean, just do it. Just give it a go. Just fucking keep looking. I know you can do it. I'm so excited for you. And then also, what is going on with the wire-wrapped fish? So you see that there are 2 done. That means that you probably follow me on Twitter. I mean, you follow me everywhere, Lola. I know that. But I feel like I haven't posted the second wire wrapped fish on Instagram quite yet. Because if you follow me on Twitter, you know my mind is like blown that both wire wrappers finished them on the same day. My plan was to send out these fish to wire wrappers, and then I could like stagger the releases and just post them as they finish, and it'd be amazing, super organic. But like literally they both started doing teasers that they were working on them the same couple of days, and I'm so high and I'm not paying attention. I thought it was like the same wire wrapper with different screen names, you know? And so at one point, Jean Wraps is the one I talk to mostly on Twitter, and then Rebecca, Wired by the Sun, on Instagram. And so they're both doing these like updates of working on the fish. And then at one point to Rebecca, I like almost want to say, I hope you had fun in Jamaica, but it like crosses my mind that like this fish didn't go to Jamaica. I don't think that I have this right at all. So I finally figured out they're working on them at the same time. And then they finished the fish on the same day. So it made me kind of like confused on who to post first and how to work this out. So I don't know. I just went with one that I thought would look good on the feed for that moment. But yeah, so if you've seen the Wired by the Sun one, it's through her sneak peeks on her Instagram, and I love how it came out. Plus, I really love that both the two finished pieces with the wraps, I mean, they're really different. Like if you like the wire wrapping with some stones in it and a more like organic flow, it kind of seems a little more like, yeah, organic and colorful, because there's so many gemstones used. There's amethyst, and I don't remember all the other ones. That is the Jean Wraps one, and it was wrapped on the beaches of Jamaica. Like, how amazing is that in terms of energy for reefer fish? Like, that's some top level energy for a reefer fish. And then the Wired by the Sun Rebecca wrapped fish is like so simple. It's very clean and it's very tight on the fish. And it's a very different style. It has no gemstones added. And so it's just so cool, I think, to have both of them. I only know the price of the Wired by the Sun one so far, and that is going to be set at $235. And that's going to include a silver chain as well. So I'm not sure on what the chain looks like. She's going to include that, and she's already popped it in the mail and sending it over. I did want to let you guys have first dibs. You've already beat me to the punch. I haven't had them in hand to take pictures of yet. But if you guys are interested in them, definitely let me know, because I have a feeling, I hope they will move fast when I do put them for sale publicly. The $235 would not include the Patreon reefer discount, which I've been thinking of how would I do that. And I think I'll just take the like hit with the discount, and my collaborator will still get the full price that they are expecting for their work. 'Cause I don't want them to feel like they expected more and then there's a discount on it. They didn't know I had a discount code, that whole thing. Anyway, so if you guys use the discount code, that's totally fine, and it will work for these reefer fish. And then it's totally fine. So I want you guys to be rewarded for being reefers, and the newsletter that's going to go out after this will have the new discount code for the month. But like I said, I only have the price right now for the Wired by the Sun one, and that was $235 with the silver chain included. Oh my God. And then the other one, I don't know how much. I have to double check with her and figure out what the budget is exactly. And there is the $300 wire wrapped Jason Burris fish, which is so pretty. Can I show you guys more fish? I'm going to show you more fish, because I didn't know if we wanted to do this, but you guys are asking about fish. I want to talk about fish, so. Okay, let's see what we got in here. I've been working on these wholesale orders, and so I haven't been posting every fish because they just got to get made. But I really want to show you guys. I posted one of these so far. Let's turn the light on. I'm sorry if this is going to look really weird. I think it'll work. So I posted this one, but look under the light. Oh my God, it just like pops. Look at that. Even from far away, it's the same color as my phone case. This is the royal jelly. Oh, royal jelly. Oh. I don't know where the best angle for this light is, but it is so pretty. Let's see if I don't have the light. You can still see it's so fucking pretty. Oh my God, I love it. So this is one of the new fish. Da, da, da. And then if you've been seeing different artists post with royal jelly, you know, Telemagenta. Okay, let's see without the light. Oh my gosh. So these are like premium colors. They're really expensive to buy. They are sometimes more than twice the amount for a standard color. So not standard, but like more common colors. But they're gorgeous. They're really, really nice. So I'm super glad to have the opportunity to play with some. If you guys wanted these, you could totally swoop them up before they swim off in the wholesale school. I do have just about like a rod and a half left of each color. So that's maybe enough to do like 2 more fish, maybe of each color. So definitely act fast if you sound like a infomercial. Act fast. But if you guys want those colors, I just don't know how long I'll have them in stock. But they're just so vibrant. Oh my God. Here, let me do a comparison for you guys because pink slime is seen as like a vibrant color. You know, everyone loves pink slime. But like look at pink slime compared to telemagenta. It's different. It's so much brighter. And then like with the flash, da, 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 it's so much brighter. Yeah, I can totally do a mixture. I really want to. I thought about doing that, but I wanted to like try out the colors as whole fish first, and then I just ended up running out of time. But I'm super down. I think they would also look good like I'm just so excited. There's so many different things you could do with it. But like, what about this body and the ruby gold fins? Like, can we still gold ruby? Can we still mix those colors in? I don't know. I don't know. I got questions. There's also this one. I think I showed you. Oh no, I didn't show you guys this one yet. Its body actually came out like metallic-esque. Oh yeah, there you can see it. Metallic. It's so metallic. I love it. It's just a striking color, and that's just how it ended up like the finish. Ooh, ooh, so metallic. I'm so happy with it. And it has really dark blue. You can see they are blue. Yeah, blue fins. Really like how that fish came out. I think it looks so cool. And then, oh, this one was trying to swim away. Boom. I feel like this is a combination I kind of do. Not super often, but I love the like earthy greens with the transparent green. Love it. And then this fish is so fucking sick. Oh my God. So let me just hype myself up. But it's got the pot leaf bubble. And then it's got these like purple, like right above the eye. That's like a hint of purple. And the loop is like kind of purpley. I feel like the light doesn't really help. But with the pot leaf. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, there you can see the colors. Oh my God. So I feel like you can really see them well on this back fin. But I love how that one came out. So if you guys want to swoop these up, just let me know. Patreon reavers get first dibs. And that 20% off coupon for the whole month. There's earrings. There's so much in there. So let me see what's in this case. You guys might have seen everything that's in this case. I feel like you have. I feel like it'd be dumb, but like if I show, why didn't I just do this for the last one? I don't want them to fall, but here we go, you guys. Boom. No, the light doesn't help in the ways that I want it to. Okay, well, I don't know. I think you guys have seen just about all of the fish in this case. It's most of the school that I've been building for the last like week or two. Yeah, I think you guys have seen them all. This one, pretty sure I posted, but it has crushed opal inside the body. Oh my God, I just thought they were falling. But the body has crushed opal inside. Sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. And so that is fun, and it's definitely a more affordable option to do like just the sparkly body rather than the whole sparkle fish. So that's kind of the goal with that guy. How the fuck did he fit in here? This is crazy. Okay, I think you've seen just about all of these other fish. So I'm gonna turn off the flashlight, take another bong hit. That pink slime fish is actually a seconds quality fish because it has a little bit of scuzz on it, just a tiny little burn mark. And there is also a seconds quality light pink, like pink Cadillac fish with an opal. So if you scroll a couple posts back and you want to take a look at those, just a little reminder, they are available. But I don't really know what else I could do with my seconds. Maybe someday I'm gonna get them sandblasted. That's definitely been like a goal, but I haven't made it happen quite yet. Okay, we'll take like a couple more bong hits, and then I was thinking around like a half-hour live stream because I really hope people will have a chance to sit down and watch it after if they want. Oh no, the lighter dropped. Good thing I have another one right here. I don't want to just keep everyone sitting around for hours and hours and hours. Although, do you guys remember when we did the 4-hour and 27-minute live stream? That was epic. 4 hours and 27 minutes? That's a lot. That's a lot of pot smoking. Cheers! This bowl has like half a rip left. Let's see what I can do. This shirt, thank you for the compliment. It's from Smoke Me Out Shirts and Stuff. I think it says Smoke Me Out on it. And they have some really cute original designs that then get picked up and copied everywhere. So support the OGs. They are super, super cool. And they've always donated so much to giveaways. We have done like a million giveaways together. So definitely check them out. I think they are still located in Florida, last I checked. Packing up another bowl. This nail color changes like glass. Like it changes from purple to green to blue. It's so crazy. I'm not sure if you guys can tell, but I absolutely love it. And I feel like it is, you can kind of see it. Purple, green. Purple. But it's just like one of the shifting colors I have for glass. So something about that really fascinates me. Like, what is the chemical that makes it shift from purple, green to blue? Like, why? Why is that the shift? Why isn't it like purple, yellow, orange? I don't know if that makes sense. We should do another 427, 4-hour 27 live stream. Maybe wherever we do a 427 celebration next year, because we're still gonna celebrate. Hello. We can make sure it has really good Wi-Fi and is smoke friendly, and we could like actually live stream on 427. That sounds fun. This year for 427, I was in Amsterdam smoking with World Reefers. There were 2 international reefers, well, one from America and one from England, that flew in to hang out, and that was just so amazing. It is honestly, I guess one flew in for 420 and one flew in for 427. But it was a dream come true. And then Sochi was there. It was just so fucking sick. So we should have definitely been live streaming. It was kind of overwhelmingly amazing, and I couldn't make it happen this year, but next year. It was in a live stream that the idea to even do 427 in Amsterdam came up. Because they're so sneaky suggestive. I'm so impressionable. I'm just like, okay, let's do it. And then we did it, you guys. We fucking did it. Yes, Mark, you were the reefer. It was you. Oh my God. That was so fucking epic. Like, I don't know. Maybe that was just like a normal week for you, but like for me, that was so fucking epic. We sat up on the top floor of this well, not even a dispensary, a coffee shop, and we smoked and we had food, and like it was just, you could watch a whole video about it. We recorded it. It was so good. I'm so glad you were there and that you're here right now. Cheers. Cheers to new friends, old friends, internet friends, face real in your face friends, and the mix of all in between. Okay, here's something I've been thinking about holding on to until the newsletter, but I'm going to announce it right now because I'm so excited. I think that at the end of this year, by the 31st of December, whatever state has the most Patreon reefers, I'm going to plan a trip to. And yeah, I don't know how I'm going to do it, but whatever state, because there are a lot of reefers from some states out there, like Missouri. Or wait, no. Is it Missouri? It might be Missouri that's in the lead. Washington also has quite a few. So I want to keep traveling to see you guys. It's really important to me. And I want to connect for these real sessions because the internet's a great place to connect and to get to know people and to find out you're not alone with all of the weird things that you think or feel or want to know about. But the opportunity to meet face to face and to really pat you on the back and give you a hug and look you guys in the eyes. That is what I'm about. So it's kind of like a contest that you guys are already in. You're in right now just by being a Patreon reefer. And the state that has the most Patreon reefers. Do you guys think that's what I should do? Should I do a poll of whether it's the most Patreon reefers or the least Patreon reefers? Because I want to do like outreach. I want to come see you guys. Which is the better? Okay. I don't know. We need answers. Thank you guys for watching the live stream. I'm going to finish up this bowl and ponder those things. I hope you guys have had a really good time. If there's any last minute questions or things or announcements y'all have to make, just now's the time. I'm dead. Oh my god, well, I didn't expect to go out like that, but that hit got me really good. I'll see you guys all real soon. Like I said, that newsletter is going out tonight. It's going to tell you guys more about that. I want to come see you, visit, plan, idea. Got so much going on in my head. But yeah, let's connect later, you guys. Thanks for being Patreon reefers. Just about all of the Patreon mail is done. So if you don't have it in hand in the next week to 10 days, definitely check with me because it should be in hand by a week from now for sure. If you're an international reefer, we've just moved to doing it every 3 months. So I have tucked away the pin and stickers that you will be getting in 3 months. And you'll get 3 times the goodies then, like I said in the cards. I will see you guys real soon. Thanks for being Patreon reefers. I can't say that enough. Bye.